Raising kids in the West is getting harder, and education is one of the main stress points. School fees are through the roof, the system feels broken, and many families are quietly wondering, is there a better way? G'day, I'm Jack, an Aussie expat living smart in Asia. And in this video, I want to challenge two big myths: that you can't get world-class, affordable education in Southeast Asia, and that having kids means that you can't relocate and have a flexible, more fulfilling lifestyle overseas. My Malaysian mate Nigel took me to visit the Lodge International School. It's one of the most prestigious schools in Kuching, a truly hidden gem of a city in Sarawak, East Malaysia. It's diverse, peaceful, and blends rich culture with a more relaxed yet surprisingly sophisticated lifestyle compared to the big, crowded cities that most people flock to, like Kuala Lumpur. And the school itself, it honestly blew me away. The students are thoughtful, confident, and from all over the world. Many have big dreams to study at the top universities in the US, UK, and even Australia. Even more impressively, the Lodge International School attracts some of the most driven families in all of Malaysia. And that means your kids could be growing up alongside really inspiring peers, while you build connections with ambitious, like-minded parents. We spoke with students, teachers, the principal, and even an alumni, Nigel, who now runs a very successful law firm in Perth, Australia, and credits his success to this school as his foundation. Oh, and if you're a parent, enrolling your child here could help you qualify for a long-term visa in Malaysia that you might not have considered before. Let's start with some awesome conversations I had with the amazing students at Lodge International School. G'day guys, this is the first student we're interviewing today at the Lodge International School. We've got Yushi from Japan. Welcome. And how old are you?
I'm 15 this year.
Okay, great. And tell us your story. How did you end up in Sarawak?
So we decided to move to some different countries where things are cheaper. And we had two choices, Malaysia and Philippines. Those were the countries where we've been before. When we moved to Sarawak, we had three choices of schools. But when my mom researched and asked some of her friends, she found out that the education in Lodge International School was better. So that's why we decided to move to this school.
Fantastic. So you said a lot of interesting stuff there. So typically my viewers and you guys watching are from Australia or the West, but we see the same problems in Asia. So your family decided to move to Malaysia for somewhere more affordable. You can live a better lifestyle. And you tried West Malaysia, Perak, which is, I believe, the state that Ipoh is in. Is that right? You're obviously a very good student and you're thinking about these things. So you understand that education is important, and I guess you appreciate the opportunity you have here at the Lodge International School, right? Obviously, you speak very good English as well. Did you learn that here?
Actually, I learned English in my previous school, but after I came to this school, my English improved. And there are a lot of Chinese here, so I can also learn Chinese for my future.
Oh, can you speak Chinese?
A little bit.
你好，我是 Jack.
你好，我可以说一点中文。
Very impressive. So obviously that's an advantage of going to an international school, that you're meeting students from all these different countries and you're getting exposure to different cultures. I would say that's helped your development a lot, right?
Yeah.
Are your friends Malaysian or are they international as well? Where are your best friends from?
My best friends are from China, Korea, and also Malaysia.
Amazing, amazing. You've come to an international school in Sarawak. You've seen a lot of the world. You're obviously, very developed and you've had a good experience here. What do you want to do in your life and how might this inspire other people watching this? What are your goals?
My goal is like Malaysia. It's multicultural country and I want to get to know all different cultures and learn how they differently interact with people.
Fantastic. Do you have a dream career or job?
Career, maybe engineering.
Yeah, you're a smart guy. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking to me.
Thank you.
G'day, here we are with Rachel from Korea. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
No worries, exciting to talk to you. But it's interesting to hear about Koreans coming to Malaysia and Sarawak in particular. So tell us a little bit about your story. How did your family end up here and why?
So my mom originally had come to Kuching around 2 times before she brought me and my family here. And she liked Kuching because it was like a countryside and it was really quiet. And she originally wanted for me and my sisters to have more of a comfortable lifestyle because Korean education is quite strict. And so she wanted a less stressful life for my sisters and I. So she decided to move to Kuching after traveling around Malaysia to find the right place.
What you said about comparing to the education in Korea, guys, I mean, I've heard it, you're under a lot of pressure in a lot of these other Asian countries, but you come to somewhere like Malaysia, you can get top class education for a fraction of the price with the better lifestyle, and your testimony to that and your family, you've chosen it for a reason. So how do you rate the education here? Obviously, it's a good school.
When comparing to the other international schools, I'd say Lodge is like well on the top because Lodge's education, especially the A-level services, it helped to provide a lot of students with top-class education.
And yeah, as you said, you're doing the A-levels, which is the British curriculum, right? And it's recognized internationally, and you can get into these top Ivy League schools as well. So what are your goals?
Well, my sister did the A-level curriculum, and she got into the Hong Kong University. And so I'm like going to follow her footsteps. But maybe if I do better, then I can go to an Ivy League school, which is a big dream, but I'm willing to try for it.
Yeah, you can do it. And that's one of the big benefits of going to a private school like this. It's not just what you learn, it's who you connect with and who you're inspired by. I think that's one of the big things, the community here. So you've obviously got a lot of value from that. Do you prefer Kuching, Malaysia, or Korea?
For education, I'd have to say Kuching because this is basically the only education I've ever received. But for facilities-wise, I'd say Korean was better. I wouldn't change schools even if you pay me $1 million.
Wow. You wouldn't change schools even if you paid her $1 million. That's a great endorsement. Well, I wish you all the best for the future. Kamsahamnida, and all the best.
Kamsahamnida. Thank you.
Great. Now here we are with Markus, the principal of Lodge International School. Welcome. It's very nice to talk to you.
Thank you very much.
Well, yeah, we've spoken to the teachers and the students, and it seems like such an amazing school. So what are the main selling points that you would like to communicate about the school? What makes it so great?
Oh, this is a good question. For me, this school is great. The teachers and I, we strive to ensure that everybody in the school feels safe. To us, that's top priority.
Yeah, so safety is a big one. Obviously, there's a focus on the academic side of things as well. You've got quality teachers, but also we were saying the community, the interactions, the exposure beyond the classroom as well. So what are the key benefits you think outside of the classroom?
Outside the classroom, we actually have very, very supportive parents. So the school, we focused on co-curricular activities as well. So we have co-curricular activities in the school, and we do have parents who support us outside the school, and they actually spend a lot of time sending the children for swimming and for tennis and for golf and many other sports.
Amazing. So you're getting good academic results and you're developing the students outside of the classroom as well, which I personally think is very important, and how I was raised as well as a private school in Australia. Let's talk about some of the specific details. So if a parent is looking at here, what's the admission process for a student? Do they just apply? How do the kids get in?
I would say we probably the cheapest international school in Kuching, Malaysia. So a parent wanting the children to study here, they need to get the children to sit for assessment.
Okay.
We have assessment for the younger ones for English and math, the older ones for math, English and science.
So one advantage of Malaysia is that you can get all this quality education for an affordable price. So what's a typical cost for a year at the school? How does that work?
For the younger ones, it's very cheap. I think it is under 20K for a year.
Ringgit per year. So that's about 7,000 Australian dollars a year. Very reasonable.
A-level is 33,000 for 1.5 years.
For 18 months, yeah. So I think the school I went to in Sydney, I think the price is now about 30,000 Australian dollars for a year, which that hurt. A technical question as well for the parents. If an international student comes here, is it right that the parent can get a guardian visa? Do you know much about that?
We do have officers who are handling that. So I don't see any problem, when they need to apply for a study visa and all that.
Yeah, so the students get student visa and one parent can get a guardian visa, is correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and that's a very common question I get from you guys, the visa situation. So if you're a family looking to come here, yeah, this is another option. You can send your child here and you can get a guardian visa and you can live here as well. So that's an option too. So, okay, if someone's interested in coming here, how can they contact the school?
We do have a website. So if people just type Lodge International School, they will be able to get to us, and you can contact the registrar.
Amazing. So we'll put those links in the description. Thank you very much, Markus, the principal. Cheers. And we'll show you a bit more of the school, and thank you.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful building. So this is the main entrance and the parking, and then the teachers have their own spots along here. We got the principal spot. Hey, it's the boys. What are you studying?
I'm studying Mandarin.
Mandarin. Oh, ni hao, ni hao. Where's your Jack? Myanmar. Wow. Okay. China. Oh, nice guys. Cool. All the best.
So here are the labs.
Okay, these are the science labs. They got all the facilities. Very nice. Here we have a student.
We have a student. What's your name?
What's your name? Nice. Do you study science?
I study history and business.
Okay, what's your favorite subject?
PE.
PE. Oh, that's a good answer. Good answer. Hello. So this is a Malay class, or BM, Bahasa Malay. Okay, here we go. We've got an English class. Hi, everyone. Awesome. Oh, maths class. Okay, so we've got English, Malay, maths class. Study hard. Hi, everyone. They love Lodge International. Okay, so classes here are usually 1.5 hours, or sometimes 1 hour. And what are the schooling hours here in Malaysia?
I think they finish around about 3-ish.
Okay.
4
o'clock.
4 o'clock.
And when do they start?
When is it?
7:30 to 4. Okay, so quite a long day. They study hard. So this is an exam room. So warning, no phones, no communication, or you get disqualified. So they take it seriously. So how many students do you have at the school?
Total around 700.
700, because I've seen a lot of the same faces go by. So it's it's not too big, but it's also a good size.
About 300 plus for primary, 300 plus for secondary.
Yeah.
And currently I have 80 plus for my elements.
Amazing. Okay, so yeah, it's a close-knit community. Most people know each other, and it seems like really good atmosphere. Okay, this is the hangout area, guys. When you have some free time. So are you studying or are you playing games? They're playing games, so they get some downtime. That's good. Okay. Okay, so if they're studying A levels, they don't have to wear a uniform. Whereas if it's before that in the high school, they do have to wear the uniform. Why?
So they have school rules to follow.
Yep.
No handphones.
Okay.
They can bring their handphones, and they must follow the rules.
Oh, very good. Yeah, no phones, no devices. That's
But
great.
these kids, they are allowed to bring kids. Nice. So you see, interesting thing, the students, they can stand up while listen to the
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, he's standing up. Antonette, now she has a very interesting background. So the first question I want to ask you is, how do you feel about school, Lodge International?
International, honestly, in my opinion, Lodge International is a really great school. There's a lot of great teachers. My fellow students are also really friendly with me. And the environment here, it's really, the geographical location, it's around a lot of shops.
Yeah.
And it's actually quite near to my house. So, yeah. So
I like that about Kuching. We did a drive around. Nigel drove me around, and everything's very close by. It's very convenient. Even the airport's close. So you have a really homey vibe here. It's like a good community in Kuching. So what's your favorite part about going to school here?
seeing the teachers, definitely.
Teachers?
Yeah.
Okay. And are a lot of the teachers local, or are they also international as well?
I'd say it's a mix, definitely a mix.
Why did your parents choose to send you to an international school as opposed to a local school?
There's a few reasons why, but the most important reason that I can highlight is because, first of all, because I'm half Filipino, right? My parents thought that it'd be much harder for me to adapt to a Malaysian school, a public school. And with the education being in English, I would have much more opportunities abroad.
Right, so that's what it's about. Obviously, going here, you meet a lot of different students from different countries, you get that exposure. Yeah. Obviously, your English is excellent, as for all the students as well. So do you have goals?
Because I'm year 11. After I graduate, I plan to perhaps go to Australia or Europe, somewhere there.
Okay, why Australia?
Australia because I want to study law and I don't want to do Malaysian law. Well, for one reason, I'm not that good in my Malay, my Bahasa Malaysia. So I'd much rather do foreign law. So like maybe British law, Australian law.
Well, fantastic talking to you, and all the best, Antonette, with your future.
Thank you.
Here we are with Shehr from Pakistan, but he grew up here since you were very young. So what do you think of the school itself? It was your dad's dream for you to go here. Does it live up to what he was hoping for?
Oh, definitely. A bunch of my friends here, you know, like I've been here since I was 6 years old, so around 10 years. This school had so many memories for me, so many field trips, so many lessons, so many laughs, so many stories. It's like, if I didn't come to this school, my life would be completely different, you know. I never felt like I was different. I never felt like I was, you know, like I was from Pakistan. Like I never felt like that was held against me or in any way. I felt like I was just, you know, one of the guys, you know.
Amazing. So it's very inclusive. And I've noticed that speaking to all the different students, even just Malaysia in general or Sarawak in general, everyone seems to come together and there's that sort of harmony. So that's something you've experienced, right?
Yes. Everyone just, you know, works together so well. The friend groups are so diverse, so inclusive.
Yeah, I hope you achieve your dreams. And if you do study in Australia, hope you remember me and I hope it goes well. So yeah, all the best, mate. Okay, they've got a basketball court. We've got sports facilities. This is where they can hang out, eat their food at lunch and play. Awesome. So you can order from outside. We've got Starbucks. Okay guys, this is the canteen. So you can come here for some great lunch.
Long time, man. This is my friend from Australia.
Hello.
So Lovely has been looking after the school for many, many years. Since I was a very young kid, even when I was in primary school, he's been here. And until now, he's still here looking after every kid.
Amazing.
The dedication has been amazing.
Do you like the school?
Yeah, I like the school. I like working the school here until retire lah.
They're all saying they want to stay here until they retire. So that's a very good testimony that you love it. It's a good environment.
I love the school. I love the kid. I love the Nigel also.
Yeah, he loves me. He loves me.
Look at all these trophies. Wow. So you have the carnivals just like we do in Australia. Lots of different awards. Overall best team. Amazing. So here's the hall. So I guess they'll host events in here, and here they can book and play the badminton. And we've got the stage and the younger students here as well. Awesome, they're having a great time.
Can someone
This ICAS competition. Wow. Look, from UNSW, the University of New South Wales. So I almost went to that uni. I went to the University of Sydney. So what are the chances of seeing that here? So what is this?
So these are the award gotten by our students.
Okay, so they compete.
Participating in the ICAS competition.
Okay, we'll have to put some information about ICAS, but there you go. So they compete, you know, internationally. Wow, what are the chances of seeing that there? So yeah, UNSW is a top uni, one of the top unis in Australia. Awesome. This is all the international studying options. So they really push the global perspective, colleges and careers. So students are exposed to all the different options all around the world. And particularly here, we've got Melbourne and Sydney University. So I definitely recommend that. Study in Australia, then come back to Malaysia or your own country and apply your learnings and make it a much better place. They've got a sick bay, so if you get sick, you can come here and someone will take care of you. That's good. And here's the admin office. Okay, so this is the admin office. Great. Okay, awesome. Hello. Hi.
The big bosses are in there.
And here are the big boss office. Okay, so we got the principal. Oh, hey, Mr. Principal. Hello, this is the office. Wow, very nice. Okay, here's the library. We've got some computers. We've got a classroom going on over there. We've got the library with all different types of books. And look, we've got some magazines, global magazines as well, some local ones. Borneo, Indonesia. Taylor Swift, awesome, Chinese. Here we are with Naima. You have a very interesting story. I'm excited to talk to you. So do you prefer living in Kuching or you want to go back to New Zealand for good?
Well, I can't really make a fair comparison because I've been here for so long. So obviously my opinion would be more biased to being here. But I definitely do want to be able to experience the different lifestyle. Like in New Zealand, there are different seasons. Here it's mostly just hot all the time.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm curious as to what the people are like over there and the food as well.
Food in New Zealand.
My dad tells me it's really good, so.
I'll tell you it's much better here. That's just my opinion. But yeah, that's amazing to see. How about outside of academics? Do you do sort of extracurricular activities? What else do you do at Lodge International?
Outside of school, I go boxing with my dad. Like,
amazing.
Every Wednesday. That's definitely really fun. They do a lot of competitions here that you can enter. I don't do it, but my brother is thinking about it.
Fantastic. Yeah, there's a lot of gyms and sports stuff here as well. I've noticed that. I'm into fitness, and I noticed in sort of West Malaysia, there's actually less of that. Whereas here, I see gyms everywhere. So there's a good fitness culture here. And I did a run along the river this morning, and it was really nice. So see if another student's watching this, from another country, or parents are looking at this, maybe coming to Kuching, moving to Malaysia. Would you recommend they do it, and why?
Yeah, definitely. I'd say that coming to Kuching will definitely offer you challenges, but also welcome you, and just trust that the journey if you were to come here, would shape you in ways that you never expect, in a good way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, just moving to Malaysia in general, moving to another country will change your life and, challenges, but that's how you overcome it. You grow as a person and you grow stronger because of that. All the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So you're from Korea. Where from in Korea?
It's a really small city. It's called Jinju. It's quite near Busan area. It's like southern area of South Korea.
What languages do they offer here at Lodge International?
They have English as first language, English as second language, Malay, Chinese, and Korean.
So you can choose these subjects. Is that how it works?
For English, you can either choose first language or second language.
Sure.
And then Malay is compulsory, but then you can choose either Chinese or Korean.
Did you choose Korean?
Yeah, because it's easier for me, right?
Smart. So you get better marks. Okay, so how do you find the education here at Lodge or in Malaysia versus the Korean system?
I'd say like in Malaysia, it's more free. It's like, I mean, of course, as you get older, it gets more tough. But in Korea, like as a lot of people know, it's really tough since like really young age. Like the parents will just try their best to educate their children since they're like really young in order for them to get into like a good university. I kind of think like Korean, they're only into putting their kids into university. Well, in Malaysia, there's more other options for people. So I think that's like the best thing here.
Yeah, so we were saying, it's not just about the education and the marks, it's also about the people you meet, the community, different experiences and stuff like that. So what else do you enjoy here apart from just the education?
Probably the food. I do prefer Korean food a little bit more, but I'd say like Malaysian food, taste-wise, is really different, right? So I'd say it's just different. So
awesome. And a good thing about Malaysia and particularly this area is that it's very diverse. You can get Korean food here, of course, and there are other Koreans, and so you can get the authentic stuff, right?
Right. Yeah, you can like get a lot of nice Korean foods here. And like actually some of the food here is quite cheap. It's cheaper than Korea actually.
Much cheaper than Korea. So yeah, that's a reason as well. So the cost of living, you get these same stories, whether you're coming from Australia, the West, or other countries like Korea or Japan. Malaysia is cheaper, it's more affordable, and you could probably get more quality for less money, right? So that's a big advantage.
Here is like so much cheaper. Korea, like the cost of living is so expensive. Like last time when I went back to Korea just for a trip, I spent over like 4,000 ringgit just for 2 weeks. But here it's like much cheaper. Like the food, like the makeup, like the transport, everything is much cheaper here. I think Lodge International School is one of the most experienced school in like Sarawak or even in Malaysia to send their students to like a really good universities. So I think that's also like one of the good thing about this school.
Yeah, and because you're doing the international curriculum, the A-levels, right, that you can apply to all these different unis and you have all these options available.
And like the teachers, like they're so experienced in teaching. So I think that's also like the other advantage. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, ticks all the boxes. So yeah, if you have all these limiting beliefs, so you think your kids can't come here, you can't have a good life. Well, no, all this is covered. Lodge International School. Thank you so much and all the best.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, here we are with Beth, an economics teacher at the Lodge International School. Welcome.
Thank you for coming, Zach.
Lovely to talk to you. Very interesting to get a teacher's perspective. So tell us, how did you end up teaching here?
Oh, actually, it's because I get married to a Sarawakian. This is my first job and I probably think this will be my last job in Kuching.
Amazing. So you're from Indonesia. So were you a teacher back in Indonesia as well?
Yeah, I've been teacher since I graduated. There's like more than 25 years.
Oh, okay. So you got a lot of experience and you're bringing international experience here to teach the students. Whereas here, not only are the students from all these different countries, but the teachers have a lot of international experience as well. So how does that international experience, how do you impart that on the students and the education?
Okay, first of all, I think it's like we are a global citizens. I always tell our students it's globalization. That's why we are using Cambridge syllabus here. Encourage them to read news, especially now they can just get all the information online. It's very fast. So they must know the right information.
So if you come from Australia, you come from Western countries, you can come here, you can settle in, your kids will meet a lot of different people from different countries, have that international experience, and you'll settle in just fine. So what would you tell a family that's considering coming here or sending their students to this school?
Lodge International School offer a international standard education and it has a good quality that has been proven. I think Kuching is a place where we can raise children. This place is quiet, it's safe and it's affordable. The cost of living is quite low and I think the place itself is very acceptance. It's like everybody is accepted here. There is no racism here. All religions are welcome, all races are welcome, all cultures are welcome. So that's why I think Kuching is a very good choice for people who want to move to Malaysia.
Absolutely amazing. Thanks for sharing your experience, and it's been great to hear from a teacher's perspective in East Malaysia, and that you love it and that families considering come here will love it too. So thank you so much and all the best.
Thank you very much, Jack.
G'day guys, now we've got someone who looks familiar. We've got another white guy. You ended up here and you ended up at the Lodge International School, which I hear from the students and everyone else that it's a great place. So what's it like teaching here and the community here?
It's lovely. I mean, the students are fantastic. I always feel very comfortable in lessons. They're not, occasionally you get like the odd challenging student, but again, that's another puzzle to solve, right? You got to work out, where they're coming from and how to interact with them in a way that you can successfully have a working relationship with them.
Right.
So you have to adapt to sort of incorporate them. And then, I think they see that as quite respectful, rather than just saying, sort your act out. Well, it's like, well, how can I help you to get on board rather than just telling you to change?
Yeah, good. Okay, I like that. Yeah, so you're obviously really thinking about the students. And so how do you rate their sort of opportunities? The students who come here, are they set up for their future? And obviously a lot of them, when I spoke to them, they want to go beyond, they want to go to other countries. So as someone with a global perspective, how does the Lodge International School set them up for success?
But it does, because we do the Cambridge curriculum here, so that's accepted, all around the world. It's held in quite high esteem. So that sets them up well anyway. And then, of course, they're getting good grades in it because of the quality of the teachers here. So, yeah, it does that very much. But, yeah, they do end up going elsewhere. I think they have, different reasons for why they want to do that.
But maybe they're just inspired. They meet other students and teachers from different countries and they want to get that global experience for themselves like you and I have done. So for the parents or the students potentially watching this looking to move to Malaysia or consider somewhere like Kuching or the Lodge International School, what would you tell them? Why should they consider moving here?
Come here for primarily the people. Also, you've got fantastic flora and fauna. So you've got mountain ranges and rivers, and you've got beaches and delicious food at a good price.
Very important. And I would personally say better weather than England as well, personally.
The weather as well. Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Damian. Cheers. All the best.
Thanks, Jack.
All right, Nigel. So you're an alumni. You went to this school. So tell us a little bit about your experience here.
The last memory I had of this place was when I was in primary school. There was no international school back then. This was only the primary school campus. In fact, the block and the classrooms that I was in or that we were studying in, it's not there anymore. This is a completely furbished school. And the experience here was, as you can imagine from all the testimonies, mine is no different. It's a great school. The teachers are great. And the most important of them all is that I think there's this collegiate, caring community that the school has, not just among the students, but the teachers. They deeply care about the students, and the rapport that the students have with the teachers, you can't find that anywhere else.
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing, and to see your experience, it helped you back then become who you are today, right?
Absolutely. This school was it's creative in so many ways. It has been part of so many students' formative years, and I think a lot of our character, the way we hold ourselves in society, a lot of influence has come from this school, and the people, the culture, the lessons, and a lot of the things that you learn in this school, you carry with you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and you're a great testimony to that, and also how it fits into the rest of the community. I can clearly see everyone seems to be part of Kuching. And yeah, so what else do you have to say about the school? Is there anything else, or you want a viewer to know it?
One of the reasons that I brought him back to my old school is because if there are any expats watching this video, I know how important it is if you're moving country. And one of the key things or factors that you do consider as a parent is education. So this is so important for us to be able to showcase a school that actually takes care of expat students in such a fantastic way.
Absolutely. So we've spoken to teachers and students from all these different countries. We've got safety, community, good food, good networking. It's just all here, guys. So, I can vouch for this school from what I've seen. Thank you, Nigel, for showing me here. And all the best to you if you decide to come here. Subscribe for more videos about life in Asia and expat life and family life. I'm trying to show you the best, how you can come here, save money, but still get, the quality of life that you're looking for. So this could be an alternative to you. See you in the next one.
See you, and to all the lodgians out there, we love you, and we hope you actually succeed, thrive, and really go well in life. And to the teachers out out there who have been absolutely instrumental to my formative years. I owe a great debt of gratitude to all of you. So I love you guys.
Thank you, everyone. If you're interested in the school, contact links below. See ya.
Cheers. Bye.